On the evening of February 17, 2025, on Interstate 30, an officer spotted a vehicle speeding at 112 miles per hour, well over the speed limit. The vehicle continued to accelerate, reaching 115 miles per hour, weaving through traffic. The officer decided to pursue, activating the emergency lights and attempting to pull the driver over. However, the vehicle refused to stop, turned off its lights, and accelerated to 125 miles per hour. The suspect vehicle didn't just pass other cars, it veered onto the shoulder, seemingly trying to disappear into the darkness. The officer chased closely and saw the suspect exit the highway, driving through a ditch before attempting to get back onto the road. Given the danger to other motorists, the officer decided to perform a tactical intervention, crashing into the suspect's vehicle to stop the pursuit. After the impact, the vehicle came to a halt, but there was no one inside. As the officer got out of the vehicle, he spotted the suspect, Kevin Johnson, running into the woods. Despite being spotted, Johnson didn't surrender and resisted the officer's commands. After a struggle, he was subdued and taken into custody. A search of the suspect's vehicle revealed items with traces of drugs. Johnson was taken to the hospital for an evaluation before being transported to the detention center.
At 2:30 a.m. on January 3, 2025, a heart-pounding high-speed chase unfolded on Interstate 630 in Arkansas. Officer Blaine Lucas, on routine patrol, spotted a maroon Honda Odyssey flying down the highway without a license plate. Sensing something was off, Lucas merged into the middle lane to get a closer look. Instead of slowing down, the driver suddenly slammed the gas and took off. Lucas immediately activated his radar. 102 miles per hour in a 60 miles per hour zone. A reckless decision that could have ended in tragedy. With lights flashing and sirens blaring, Lucas initiated pursuit. As the chase spilled onto city streets, the suspect became even more erratic, swerving, blowing through red lights, and showing complete disregard for anyone's safety. But it all came crashing down, literally, when the driver lost control at a sharp turn. The Honda Odyssey smashed into a median with such force that it nearly bounced off the road. Lucas and backup officers rushed in, pulling the driver from the wrecked vehicle.
Shut the fuck up. Nobody cares about you. Sorry. Get up. Get up. Wrecking my and shit. Get across the hood. Get across. Kick your feet apart. Lay down, damn it.
The suspect? Dennis Smith Jr. But something was off. The individual looked just like a woman. Turns out, Smith had disguised himself in an attempt to fool law enforcement. But luck was not on his side. A quick search of the vehicle turned up a bag of meth,
Shit, there was
sealing his fate.
out.
I swear it wasn't no passenger.
So you the only one?
Yes, sir.
13 letter.
I don't have anything.
Hey, take that off. Turn around. Take a seat.
I don't have anything.
You got anything hidden up in here or anything?
No.
Tuck it in the back seat.
Smith later admitted he fled because his license was suspended, and he didn't want his car impounded. Ironically, his car was now totaled, and he was facing multiple charges, including drug possession and felony fleeing. What started as a desperate escape ended with cuffs, court dates, and a one-way trip to jail.
All right, give me the radio. We're taking the 72.
Copy, you're taking the 72.
Eastbound on Sunset.
10-4, notifying area.
At 2:15 a.m. on Highway 72, a high-speed chase erupted when police spotted a car speeding down the road without a license plate. Ignoring the officer's signal to stop, the driver accelerated, weaving through lanes recklessly, forcing officers into a tense pursuit in moderate but hazardous traffic conditions.
Copy, speed leading medium traffic. 12, are you wanting to pass with Washington County or are you not going to?
No, you can patch us.
10-4, show license.
Continuing eastbound on Newton 7.
10-4, eastbound, good stop.
Coming up to 71.
Copy, speed over 100, coming up to 71.
The chase continued to exit 71, where the suspect attempted a sharp turn but lost control. The vehicle crashed violently into a roadside pole, creating a dangerous collision. Smoke began rising from the engine as officers quickly surrounded the scene, prepared to take action.
Just wrecked out. Just wrecked out here at 71.
Officers approached the vehicle and ordered the suspect to step out, but the individual hesitated. Meanwhile, flames started erupting from the engine compartment, escalating the situation into a critical emergency. The officers had to act swiftly to take control of the scene, bringing an intense pursuit to an explosive conclusion.
was that you, King? I was driving that way. Who was it? You? I was like, shit, he ain't gonna make it that far after this. Because traffic was open. Soon, if they wouldn't have hit that, I was about to hit them right here.
At 2:30 a.m. on Highway 67/167, police spotted a red Dodge Ram speeding, leaving a trail of patrol cars behind. The driver wasn't just speeding. He was weaving through lanes continuously, creating a heart-pounding chase in a densely trafficked area. The police quickly reacted, coordinating to find a gap in traffic, preparing for a tactical vehicle intervention, TVI. As the Dodge Ram continued to swerve, the driver showed no signs of stopping. The police weren't about to give him a chance to escape. With a powerful hit, the vehicle spun 360 degrees, but the driver kept trying to regain control. However, not long after, the vehicle crashed into a barrier, skidded onto the sidewalk, and slammed into a guardrail. At this point, the police quickly surrounded the scene, drawing their weapons, and ordered the driver to surrender. With no other options left, as his vehicle was severely damaged and immobile, the driver stepped out of the car with his hands raised, giving in to defeat. The police immediately cuffed him and made the arrest. His reckless behavior came to an end. Further investigations revealed that he was not only violating traffic laws, but also facing serious charges, including evading police, endangering public safety, and resisting arrest. What started as a high-speed chase ended in tense drama, with the suspect taken into custody.
A silver BMW sped into the traffic on the I-285E highway at over 120 miles per hour, causing other drivers to panic and swerve to avoid the vehicle. The police quickly responded and ordered the driver to pull over, but the car continued weaving through traffic, ignoring the presence of law enforcement. During the chase, the driver nearly collided with a motorcycle. As the pursuit continued, the situation became more tense, and the police had to employ various tactics to stop the reckless driving.
Medium traffic, speeds are 100, coming up towards an hour. Passing East Conley. We're coming up to a roundabout now. We're going through the roundabout at Old Moore Road. Alright, dead end at Bonsall Drive. He's about to bush bomb. Hit! Put your hands up! Hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Hey, put your hands up! Bonsall Road, he just pulled out of the grass now. We're going back eastbound Cedar Cove Road, Bowman Industrial Court. Going back through the roundabouts now. Going up the East Conley Road.
Finally, as the BMW neared the Panthersville exit, an officer executed a technique known as PIT, Precision Immobilization Technique, causing the car to lose control and crash into the guardrail, bringing it to a complete stop. The driver was immediately blocked off and could no longer escape. The police drew their weapons and ordered the driver out of the car, taking him into custody at gunpoint in a safe and effective manner. The driver was arrested and taken to the police station for further investigation.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up! I got another pit Oakville vehicle's disabled. Use your left hand and undo your seatbelt.
This incident was not only a
Put
high-speed
him back on
chase
the
full of
steering wheel.
drama, but also a prime example of the dangers of reckless driving. The officers faced numerous risks during the pursuit, but with professionalism and decisiveness, they were able to control the situation.
Don't move. Come out and go on your stomach. Put your hands on your back.
Trapped, the driver was arrested at gunpoint, removed from the vehicle, and placed.
A black Dodge Charger was stolen and quickly became the subject of an urgent high-speed chase. After the police identified the vehicle by its license plate, they attempted to signal for the driver to pull over, but the driver refused to comply. The Dodge Charger sped away at over 100 miles per hour, posing a danger to all surrounding vehicles. Police officers had to coordinate closely to stop the car, while the driver continued to flee, disregarding the safety of others.
Stop sign. Clear right, clear left. 35, where y'all at? 120, stop and release, thank you. Take one, take 120 in the left corner, the other one take 158. 35, you got the driver, take that. I'm going up.
After several intense chase rounds, the Dodge Charger ran through a red light, lost control, and crashed into a utility pole, causing the vehicle to flip over and catch fire. Police were quickly on the scene and approached the burning car. Fortunately, the driver managed to escape the vehicle before the flames spread. Firefighters also arrived quickly to extinguish the fire. The police later identified the driver as a person with a criminal record and immediately provided first aid before taking the suspect into custody.
You still there? Were you in that car? You got hit? John's right. I'm gonna check this car out. I'm gonna see if he's in there. His car's on fire. That's you. Hi. Your ass didn't get hit. You're in the car. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Yeah, driving like that, it should be broke. They got thrown out of the car. That's him, though.
Although the car was completely burned and the crash was severe, fortunately, no one was seriously injured. The driver now faces serious charges, including driving without a license, car theft, and causing a serious accident. This incident serves as a warning about the dangers of stealing a vehicle and fleeing from the police.
Hey, watch out, Bruce, I'm backing up.